It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBSports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology has a highly rated and award-winning dermatology team with over 130 years of collective clinical experience. They've been voted as the region's best dermatologist and doctor for 20 consecutive years. Over 1,500 five-star reviews from satisfied patients. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation, and that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Most people diagnosed with skin cancer are not even aware of their cancer. It's important to get a complete skin checkup. Kessel Dermatology offers a vast array of surgical procedures, including Mohs surgery, plus other non-surgical options. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Game 2 of the 2025 Holiday Classic doubleheader here on the WBCB Sports Network. It's Hillsborough versus Ewing. Both of these teams we saw yesterday, and both of them looked pretty impressive to say the least. And we're going to see these two tough teams, Joe, go right at it here today as the starting lineups are getting introduced as we speak.
Two teams, this should be a real good game. You got really two very good teams here. Hillsborough's the defending state champion, South Jersey Group 2, and Group 4, I'm sorry. So they have some talent. Courtney Tierney's the coach. Courtney had a great playing career at Hunt. Then she went on to college at FDU, played up there. You might know the Tierney name. Her father was a longtime lacrosse coach at Princeton University. Several national champions, but Courtney's making her own name and making it very loudly. She's a good coach and a very nice young lady.
It's always pretty nice to see, especially when they make their name in their own respective sports. They don't necessarily follow in the footsteps. It's always cool to see them make their names. Starting lineups have just been introduced for the Blue Devils of Ewing. Ariana Wadley, Annalise Maldonado, Taylor Logan, Lily Alston, and London Bennett. That's your 5 for Ewing. And for Hillsborough, it's going to be Kayla Gabetto, Alexa Gasper, Victoria Lytle, Naya Lanuski, and Bella Rue. Ewing in the blue, fitting their Blue Devil names, and Hillsborough coming out here in the white with the maroon trim. That's actually a nice little jersey combination. I like that, Joe. I like the colors for Hillsborough, honestly. And the ball is up and won by the Blue Devils. London Bennett on the ball. Kicks it to Alston, who finds a cutting Ariana Wadley. Tough first layup.
You know, you got two programs here that have had an awful lot of success in the last few years.
As Joe said, Hillsborough defending champions, and Ewing, and we remember that team from a couple seasons ago, how special they were, and they've stayed a very talented team this entire time. Raiders come away with a rebound after a quick 3, no good there by Ewing. And that ball almost stolen away there. That was London Bennett almost coming away with the steal there, almost taking it right away from Lanuski. Right back to Nevia Lanuski. Gapetto tries to get it up. Wild shot, can't get it to go. They got 2 Raiders on the ball there, fighting with London Bennett, but she comes away with it. Jump ball for the Blue Devils. Here comes Wadley. Crossover into the middle, gets that one stolen. Laniuski, long outlet pass, Tried to find Gaspar, but no dice.
Couple turnovers both ways.
Gee, it's almost like we just got done watching a game that was like that.
Well, hopefully the second half will settle down the way that one did.
Here come the Blue Devils. London Bennett brings it up. Kicks it over to Alston. Alston trying to create some space. Gets into the paint. Wild shot off the mark. Originally rebounded by Taylor Logan. Fought for and won, though, by Bella Rue. And that one's turned over. Well, not turned over, excuse me. It's a foul. I believe it's on Taylor Logan.
Hillsborough's 4-1. I think their only loss was to Watchung. I'm not sure, but I have to check it out. But they played some good teams and played well.
Turning the ball over, though, is that Hillsborough team. And gliding up for a layup and getting fouled is Annalise Maldonado. Joe, I would like to confirm that that loss was to Gil St. Bernard's.
Yes, that's right.
Annalise Maldonado, the sophomore, has been receiving invites to a couple of Division I camps, including Siena, FDU, and Monmouth. It's a pretty impressive list.
Yes, it is. This program in Ewing is in very, very good shape.
And she goes 2 for 2 at the line. Blue Devils with an early lead. Here come the Raiders, though. Quick up the floor. Laniewski dips it off to Rue. Quick pass, quick bucket. Bella Rue. Here comes Ariana Wadley, who dishes it off to Lily Alston. Alston gets a quick screen from Logan, who dips it off. That was a quick layup from Wadley. Can't get it to go. All the way up the floor come the Raiders. Give and go from Gabetto and Lytle, but turned over there. Ewing's been very good with the defense, but so have the Raiders, as Laniewski comes away with a steal. Bringing the ball up now, Bella Rue. Oh, and turning the, no, not turn, maybe, yes, turning the ball over. Wadley on the dirt, getting that one up. Bringing it up, Alston. Finds Wadley. It looks like the Blue Devils might be wanting to slow some things down here. Logan tried to give a screen, but this one over to Maldonado. This one to Bennett. Bennett into the paint.
Ooh. Walk in there. Ooh.
Now they're going to call a jump ball. Went up and down there, but that goes right back to the Raiders. I can't even say that this game's been sloppy in the sense of turnovers. It's just been a very good defensive game from both sides so far.
You have two good teams here. They got to get a little bit on track.
Gabetto, floater gets it to go. Kayla Gabetto with her first bucket of the game. Zebedo, excuse me. Floater trying to respond, no dice. That one was shot by London Bennett. And this one going right back to the Raiders after a foul on Ariana Wadley. Now, Ariana Wadley has been in this program for a pretty long time now. She was in this when she was a freshman too, and that was like, I believe, one of the last years when they had the 3 Division I recruits.
Yeah.
So she's a very experienced player on this roster, somebody to help out this young core. Inbounding the ball, Lytle.
Almost a steal.
Sabedo again, and a quick foul. That one's going to go on Taylor Logan. Or Taylor Williams, excuse me. I don't know why I have Logan written down
Yeah,
here.
Taylor Williams.
I don't know where I got Logan from. I'm all discombobulated, Joe. I apologize.
It happens, Brian. She made both of them. So.
And 2 for 2 at the line for Sabedo.
6-2 lead here for Hillsborough.
Beautiful press break there, up and under layup, good to go. Lily Alston.
Nice play there by Ewing.
Quick 3, and that one short. Heads up play
Good job
there.
in there.
Victoria Lytle with a very heads-up play, throwing the ball off of the knees of Williams, I believe that was. Quick shoe break. Everyone check your shoes. Lytle to inbound up top. Rue, mid-range jumper, looked good but didn't fall. Maldonado got the rebound up to Alston. Alston trying to get in, tie the game up. Euro step, quick, tough layup. Lily Alston.
Nice drive.
4 points this quarter for her, ties the game up for the Blue Devils. Newski's to Sabedo. Sabedo trying to cut in, and they're going to call a foul. Foul on Alston. That's 4 team fouls already here for Ewing. 1 away from a bonus, I believe.
Steal.
Turnover there. Ariana Wadley misses the layup. Rebound, Bellarue. Here comes Sabedo. Spin move. Doing everything she can to get around this tough defense of Lily Alston. Alston hits the deck. Inside to nobody. Stolen by Maldonado. Here comes Alston on the break. And a tough foul.
Wild down there.
Looked like great defense from Alston, who got it on the fast break and took a pretty decent spill trying to get the layup to go there. Ewing Mayor Bert Steinman wishes Ewing student athletes good luck this season. Go out there and make it count. Go Blue Devils. With over 1,400 tariff-free cars ready to go at Hyundai of Tran at 1655 North Olden Avenue. Palisades, Konas, Tucson, Santa Fe's, and Elantra all priced for immediate sales. 1,400 tariff-free cars, 1655 North Olden Avenue, Ewing Township, Hyundai of Trenton. 2026 is just around the corner, and so is another summer filled with Trenton Thunder baseball. Full and half-season ticket memberships as well as multi-game packages are on sale for the 2026 season at TrentonThunder.com/tickets. And today's game is a public service announcement by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office. Find out more about their programs and services offered by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office at www.mercercountyprosecutor.com. And don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at trentonian.com. Well, Ewing has definitely staked their claim defensively, and they're trying to really get the lid off the basket offensively. Every shot that they're putting up is heavily contested, or they're going right back to the line.
Both these teams are very good, solid, fundamental teams. So, they're not going to beat themselves. And, I think both of them are, this is a really good test for each of them because it's a good early season, a game against a good team for both of them.
Coach Dan Montferret has had a very, very special group of individuals his last couple of seasons here as the coach of the Blue Devils. And the second one up and no good. Rebound won by Alexa Gasper of the Raiders, and back into the hands of Kayla Sabedo. Sabedo appears to be the point guard for this team, really running things out there, and is very shifty with the ball getting in there, but can't get that layup to go. Alston again, full head of steam. A full head of steam by Alston again, but misses that layup. Moving up, Sabedo, mid-range, money. Kayla Sabedo. Been a big part of the offense here for the Raiders so far. I believe she's got 4. And that one, fighting for the ball, rolling all over the place, was Alexa Gasper and Lily Alston, I believe. No, not Lily Alston. That's Annalise Maldonado, who was down in the bottom of that pile with her.
Every pass is contested here.
No easy lanes. All the lanes are congested.
I have to give Mercer County College and Bob Fusick, the coach, credit for holding this tournament. It's really, you have a lot of good teams and a lot of great young ladies out here playing basketball.
Yeah, Coach Fusick has always been a huge part of the girls' basketball in Mercer County, whether you want to talk about his stuff with Trenton Catholic
Academy
or his work here at Mercer County. Even he does a great job giving the spotlight to these girls.
And now he's here at Mercer, and they're doing a great job in Mercer, too. They're 10-3, I think, already.
That's a
very good team.
Missed layup by Wadley turns into a three-point opportunity, but that one also missed. That one was Gasper on the shot, but it's going to stay here with the Raiders. Inbound all the way, stolen by Bennett. He's got a 3-on-2 with Annalise Maldonado next to her. Loses the ball, but comes back up with it. And a timeout called for and received by the Blue Devils. Celebrating 50 years of business and supporting your community.
I'm sorry.
No, you're all good. Haldeman Ford, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. Neighbors helping neighbors is what Haldeman Ford does and will continue to do. Celebrating 50 years of business, Haldeman Ford, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. As you were saying, Joe?
I was going to say, Dom, the scoreboard just went out. There you go.
Oh.
Dom Monferrat does a great job at Ewing. He's really done very well in there, and he deserves a lot of credit for keeping the program as one of the best around.
I remember when he was a referee, because he used to referee youth games, I believe, when I was a kid.
I didn't know he refereed.
We're talking about the man with the red sweater over there, right?
I'm talking about Ewing coach.
Oh, the Ewing coach. I didn't know you were talking.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I misheard.
Magaki.
I misheard you.
Magaki is running he's doing the announcing.
Yeah,
he was the coach of the Princeton girls last year.
I completely misheard you. I apologize,
That's
Joe.
okay.
But yes.
No problem.
But yes, you're absolutely right. The program that he has built here for the Blue Devils has almost revitalized the school almost. Like, they've been very competitive in almost every sport now when you think about it. And honestly, I think that the girls' team was the big foundation that got them wanting to be back and good at these athletics. Blue Devils stay with the ball. Wadley to Bennett, who finds Maldonado. Can't get that one to go. Offensive rebound, though, by Alston. Kicks it back out. Bennett resetting things. Minute 40 to go in the first quarter. Bennett back with the ball. Gets inside. Layup. No good. Can they get the offensive rebound? They cannot. Right back to Hillsborough. Couple opportunities there, but just couldn't find pay dirt. And now it's back in the hands of the Raiders. Here comes Kayla Sabedo. Going around a couple screens. Lanuski fires, rails in and out. Offensive board right back up. Can't get it to go. Wadley comes away with it, and here come the Blue Devils. Wadley stops and slows down. Little over a minute to go here now. Almost traveled with it, did Wadley. And almost turned it over, did Bennett. Pushing off, and that's an offensive foul. Looked like she tried to create a little bit of space there, but threw an elbow instead, and now it's right back to the Raiders.
Yeah, she got caught with the elbow.
And a quick substitution now after picking up that second foul. Adrian Haddon checks into the game. Coming up is Sabedo. Sabedo looking for help, kicks it over to Rue. Quick cut inside, can't get it to go. That was Morgan Bice on the layup, newly entered into the game, couldn't get it to go.
Been a little quiet here the last 3 or 4 minutes.
More issues with the clock, started late yet again. Alston up,
Whoa.
rims in and out.
Almost went.
No team can presumably get that proverbial lid off the basket. I say again, as 2 Hillsborough attempts don't find the bottom of the net. It's been 8-6 for a long time.
2:30 was the last basket we had, so we've gone the last 2.5 minutes without a point.
Yeah, it's been a defensive showcase, I guess, if you wanted to call it that, Joe. Ewing to inbound. Alston breaks through a double team. Almost dribbles it into the corner, and that's off of her own leg. Going back to the Raiders with less than 7 seconds, 6.7 to be specific. Inbound, Lanuski, crossover, corner for 3. Bice can't get it to go. Hillsborough walks away with a 2-point lead, but it's been a defensive showcase for both of these schools to start this game. Ewing Mayor Bert Steinman wishes all Ewing student athletes the best of luck this season and encourages them to give it their all. Go Blue Devils. 2026 is just around the corner, and so is another summer filled with Trenton Thunder baseball. Full and half-season ticket memberships as well as multi-game packages are on sale right now for the 2026 season at TrentonThunder.com/tickets. Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. Today's game is also brought to you as a public service by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office. Find out more about programs and services offered by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office at www.mercercountyprosecutor.com. And celebrating 50 years of business and supporting your community, Haldeman Ford on Route 33 in Hamilton Township. Neighbors helping neighbors is what Haldeman Ford does and will continue to do. Make sure to go visit them to get all the new and pre-owned trucks, cars, and SUVs. Route 33 in Hamilton Township for 50 years, Haldeman Ford in Hamilton. Second quarter getting ready to kick off in what's been really a defensive masterclass from both sides.
A lot of points here right now, you know.
We've seen 14 points combined between these two teams to start. Into the corner, gets it to go. And that one, Lily Alston, continues to be the leading scorer. I believe she's got 7 now. Another quick midi, no good. Offensive rebound. That one no good. That one was shot by Alexa Gasper, and now she's going to the line for 2. And Elise Maldonado getting the whistle. Gaspar to the line. First one's up. It was short at first, but rolled right in.
She's got got that bounce.
Second one's up. And good to go. Her first basket of the game. Victoria Lydell back into the game. Breaking the press pretty well there is the Blue Devils. Trying to get in, but turning the ball over was Haddon. Up the floor comes Lydell. Cepedo with a beautiful pass. Rue for three, no good. That was Cepeda to Gaspar to Rue for a three, no good for the Raiders. And here comes Ariana Wadley cutting through multiple Raiders, crossover move.
Good job by Wadley, dribbling through everybody.
Lost the ball, but got it right back. And it looks like it's just gonna, but no dice on the offensive possession, right back to Hillsborough. Winooski bringing the ball up here. Screen, this one to Bella Rue. Lydell trying to get through, Haddon, half spin, goes up, off the back iron and out, offensive rebound. That one also off the back iron. That one was Winooski. Maldonado down low, Alston rolls in and out. Maldonado, offensive rebound. Got it tipped away. That ball was missed. And that one's gonna be a foul again on Maldonado. No, it's not on Maldonado, excuse me, it's on Williams. It's Taylor Williams' second foul of the game. This low-scoring battle continues as a defensive masterpiece. Cepedo bringing the ball up. She's got 4 points of her own. Winooski kicks it out. Cepedo in, kicks it out again for three. Rolls out. Alexa Gaspar can't get it to go. And Alston, they're going to call the foul there. That one on Lydell. Wadley going to bring things up here, and it looks like Winooski is going to meet her at the top of the key. Maldonado into Williams, and they're going to call a foul on Bella Rue, who is standing there. And oh, no, not on Bella Rue. That was on Gaspar. But either way, it sends Taylor Williams to the line. Taylor Williams, a senior captain of this Ewing team, was one of the state's leaders in rebounds last year.
Yeah, she was.
First one up and good. She has interest from schools like Centenary, Rutgers, Camden, and Penn State Brandywine. Mercer and Raritan have also thrown their hats in for this talented senior. Second free throw is off, and that ties the game, though. And Maldonado gets her second.
Over the top.
Her second foul of the game. Ewing's getting in a little bit of foul trouble. And it seems like it's some of their bigger players. Cepedo looking for something, trying for anything. Alston playing great defense. And so did Wadley, but this one stays with the Raiders. Little nod of approval over here from Joe O'Gorman. That's how you know things are good. Lydell picks up her dribble. Winooski. Crossover move, can't get around Wadley. Another crossover. Screen by Rue.
Defense by Ewing right there.
Rue to Cepedo. Cepedo floater. Rolls in and out. Rue, that one in and out. Another offensive rebound, no good. 3 chances inside and the Raiders couldn't capitalize, but it's okay because the Blue Devils turned it over on the fast break. It's right back to the Raiders.
Again, both teams having trouble getting the ball in the basket here.
And a timeout here called. It looks like Coach has he wants to get some things off of his chest here. And I don't blame him because Ewing's honestly playing a little sloppy getting up the court. Ewing Mayor Bert Steinman is cheering on all student athletes as they hit the field, court, and track this season. Best of luck, Blue Devils. Go out and give it your all. And don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at thetrentonian.com. And today's game is brought to you as a public service by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office. Find out more about programs and services offered by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office at www.mercercountyprosecutor.com. Now, Joe, if you're Ewing here and you're Coach Monferret, what are you saying to them about getting this ball over half court with such stifling defense from the Raiders here?
Well, I think you got to tell them, you got to just, it's 10-10. It's the middle of the second quarter. Take our time here. Let's get back into, play our game.
And Hillsborough is refusing to find the bottom of the net here as well, as a rogue layup by Laniewski goes over the rim.
You're trying to force things that aren't happening.
And as you say that, another turnover off of a forced pass. Laniewski, long three, no good. Lydell with a quick heat check all the way up to Haddon. Haddon with the layup, gets it to go. Adrian Haddon. Haddon gives Ewing the lead. And the Raiders looking to respond. Inside look, great defense again from Wadley, tipping the pass away, but it stays with the Raiders.
I don't know if this game will break 30.
I would like it to. That'd be nice to see at least. Back up top, Sabedo. Screen, Sabedo into the paint. Up an easy layup. That's 6 for Sabedo. She's got half her team's points and ties it right back up. All, Alston drives. Another wild layup thrown up there. Wadley rips the ball away from Laniewski. Finds its way out to Adrian Haddon, who kicks it to Maldonado. Maldonado in and out, crossover, mid-range, no dice. Bellarue with the rebound. Gets it over to Sabedo, who's met immediately by Alston. Trying to get around Alston goes Sabedo. Crossover move, spin, and that's a walk and a half. It looked good for a second, but Sabedo took one too many steps there.
Sabedo could handle the ball real well, though. She had a nice move on Austin, but she just forgot to bounce it one time.
Blue Devils trying to capitalize on this turnover. Alston, who's been running to the rim like a runaway train most of this game, does it again and can't get it to go. Rue with another rebound. Outlet, Sabedo not forcing the ball in. Maldonado quicks it over and getting it to go for the Raiders was Alexa Gaspar. Give her 4.
With a little short jumper.
Give her 4 and give the assist to Sabedo. Maldonado on the ball. Gaspar on her. And they're gonna call a walk before they call the foul. Maldonado hits the deck but doesn't get a whistle. She's whistled for the foul. And Lily Alston's gonna get a break here.
Ewing's got some.
London
Ewing's
Bennett.
got themselves a little bit of a frazzle here.
London Bennett back into the game. Almost a turnover by the Raiders. Off the front rim, quick shot there from Lydell. Got her own rebound, who finds over in the wing for Gaspar for another basket.
Gaspar's hit 2 in a row here.
She's got 6, and they're all in this quarter. Wadley gets around
It's
one.
a giant lead, 4 points in this game.
Bennett drives in, floater, no dice. That one was tipped away. Tipped away by Williams, rebounded by Haddon, but Haddon couldn't get that one to go. And it's going right back to the Raiders, who are making this 4-point lead look massive.
Yeah, it does.
Sabedo receives a
Only
screen.
had 1 basket in the last 3
Tough
or
layup.
5 minutes here.
Sabedo with a wild layup, can't get it to go. Maldonado into the paint. And they're going to get
Called the foul.
Bella Rue gets the foul there. Maldonado at the line. First one rims right out.
And Elise Maldonado shooting 2.
Maldonado trying to get the second one in, and she does. 3-point advantage now for the Raiders.
First point since 4.5 minutes for Ewing. With 1:26 left in the game. Left in the half, I apologize.
Laniuski trying to get past, and through with a long 3, can't get it to go. That one tipped away, and it's going to stay with the Raiders. Looked like a little bit of controversy as Montferrat is not happy.
No, I think he's got it right on that one.
Maldonado wanted a whistle there. Seems like she got hit a little bit.
I think it either was over the top or it's Blue Devil ball.
Rue, Laniuski. Lydell. Adrian Haddon playing great defense. Lydell had to force a floater up, couldn't get it to go. And now here comes London Bennett, who kicks it to Ariana Wadley, who can't make the layup, but the offensive rebound is good to go. That one by London Bennett, and it's a 1-point game.
Gets Ewing right back in it.
Gaspar on the ball. Now to Rue. Rue to Laniuski. Laniuski's been quiet today. Under 30 seconds in this first half. Raiders holding a slim 1-point lead. Make it 3. Nevia Laniuski.
Nice drive right down the lane with 15 seconds.
Ariana Wadley can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, no dice. And almost tipped away and won by Ewing. But that's going to end the second half. This has been a defensive showcase, but that doesn't mean there hasn't been their fair share of offensive highlights. Both of these teams came to play today, Joe.
Yeah, it's been a tight game. Both of them are having a little bit of trouble getting the lid off the basket, but it's been a good one. It's going to be a tight one all the way through, I think.
And we'll be back to talk about that first half and get you ready for the second half here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Hello, my name's Jeff Martin. I'm the proud mayor of Hamilton Township. I'm here today at halftime to talk to you about our Hamilton Township Animal Shelter and how we need your help to clear the shelter. Right now, we have dogs, we have cats, but we are over our capacity at the shelter, and we need your help to help these animals find their forever home and join a loving family. There are a variety of ways that you can help. Obviously, the biggest is adopting. So whether you're looking for a big or small dog, a young or old cat, we likely have what would fit you and your family's needs at our Hamilton Township Animal Shelter. If you can't adopt right now, maybe you can consider fostering. Fostering is a great opportunity to help an animal get out of the shelter, to start to get accustomed to living with a family, and I promise you, you're going to fall in love with it. But if you don't eventually adopt, it puts that animal in a great position to be adopted by somebody else. If you can't adopt and you can't foster, look to volunteer. So many of these animals just need some love and attention, and to know that they are loved so they can have success at their next forever home. We have information at our website if you want to adopt, if you want to foster, if you want to volunteer. Google Hamilton Township Animal Shelter and it'll be one of the first things that pops up. If you want to go and talk to somebody in person, our Hamilton Township Animal Shelter is at 2100 Sylvan Avenue, located right next to our Department of Public Works. If you want to talk to somebody in person, you can call 609-890-3550. So remember, adopt, foster, volunteer, and if none of those are good for you, we know time is valuable, even just donating money, which allows us to buy maybe some extra toys to get the animals having some fun while they're in the shelter. Donating food or blankets, any number of things that can be donated. We have the list again on our website. So again, we need your help to help the animals. And I know you've got it in you. I know you have a warm heart for our animals here at the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter. So I hope either can adopt, foster, volunteer, or donate. You take some time and help us out to help these animals out. I hope you're enjoying the game. I hope to see you around soon, and thank you for your help.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology has a highly rated and award-winning dermatology team with over 130 years of collective clinical experience. They've been voted as the region's best dermatologist and doctor for 20 consecutive years. Over 1,500 five-star reviews from satisfied patients. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Most people diagnosed with skin cancer are not even aware of their cancer. It's important to get a complete skin checkup. Kessel Dermatology offers a vast array of surgical procedures, including Mohs surgery, plus other non-surgical options. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
Hello, my name's Jeff Martin. I'm the proud mayor of Hamilton Township. I'm here today at halftime to talk to you about our
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Celebrating 50 years and supporting your community, Haldeman Ford, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. Neighbors helping neighbors is what Haldeman Ford does and will continue to do. And they have it all from new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus work-ready trucks. Celebrating 50 years of business, Haldeman Ford, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. And the Ewing Mayor, Bert Steinman, wishes Ewing student-athletes good luck this season. Go out there and make it count. Go Blue Devils. Now, we saw an incredibly defensive first half there from both sides. It's an 18-15 score in favor of the Raiders. And, Joe, we've seen some offensive flashes, but they've only been from, like, one specific player on either side.
Yeah, you know, Ewing got themselves there for about 4 or 5 minutes. They couldn't get a basket. That gave Hillsborough the chance to get up and get a little bit of a lead. Kayla Sabato's the game's leading scorer from Hillsborough. She has 8 points. She's a little point guard. She does a nice job handling the ball. And for Ewing Alston, she has 7 points. So she's been the catalyst for them to get things going on. She's done a nice job with 7 points on a couple of three and 2 baskets inside. But Ewing's got to find a way to score a little bit more. And Hillsborough has been on a little bit of a run. I think they come in, they beat Thrive the other night pretty good. Yesterday, I believe it was. And so Ewing's coming in here. I think they've lost their last 2. They got beat by Princeton Day yesterday, so important to one of Princeton Day's a nice little ball club, so whoever wants to break out and take control here in the second half, it's up to them. It's right there for the taking.
Both of these teams have very much established themselves on the defensive side of things. Now it's really up to the team to decide which one wants to explode offensively now. It seems like both teams have gotten looks. When we saw Hillsborough down here, they were in the paint more often than not, but kind of like how we saw in the last game, the lid was kind of just on the basket. It was either right off the back iron or it just for some reason was not falling for them.
No, Ewing had trouble scoring in that first half. 15 points is not a lot.
It's a combined score of, I believe that's 33.
Yeah.
For both sides here.
Both teams are having trouble scoring. And, you know, credit the defense with some of the reason.
I hope everybody took the under tonight. Colin Summer, our video engineer, noted betting man himself, I'm sure he took the under for today's game, knowing that this was going to be a defensive matchup. Hillsborough starting out with the ball. Bella Rue has it in her hands. Finds its way back up top. That's Gasper with it. Getting around Maldonado, gets inside and gets it to fall. Alexa Gasper starting out this first second half right for the Raiders.
She had that little spark at the end of the first half.
Hillsborough in a press look here. Ewing breaks it, gets it to Maldonado. Jump ball. And that's going to stay with the Blue Devils. A little bit of funny miscommunication there.
Yeah.
Maldonado thought that it ended up being Hillsborough's ball, but it is, in fact, Blue Devil basketball. Alston to Bennett, back to Alston. Alston's got 7. She's the leading scorer for the Blue Devil side. Quick 3, Maldonado rims in and out.
That was a launcher.
Lydell got the rebound and she's pushing it. Sabedo, good spin, up and under layup. Kayla Sabedo. That puts her in double digits. Nifty spin move there. You know, Joe, we've seen back-to-back games where there's been good point guard play on both sides of the ball here, and the same
true.
could be said. That's a heads-up play there from Annalise Maldonado. Threw it right off the feet of Kayla Sabedo.
She did a good job there, bouncing it off of the Hillsborough player.
And honestly, hats off to the referee for seeing that. Inbounded to Wadley, back up to Bennett, who throws it away there.
Gave it right back to him, though.
Another turnover there for the Blue Devils. And the Raiders are pushing it. They're coming fast. Over to Lydell in the corner. Down low to Rue. No whistle. I guess they thought that one was all ball, but it's going to stay down here with the Raiders. Adriana
comes back in for Ewing.
Adrian Haddon back in. Steps in for London Bennett. 3-point opportunity. Gets it to go. Gasper again.
She's hot. 10-point lead here.
And almost turning the ball over, but here comes
drought for
Maldonado. Huge block. Bella Rue. And she's letting them know about it, too. Over to the other corner, Sabedo. Gets it to go off a friendly roll. That's 13 for her. And Hillsborough starting to lock in with this trap.
Well, we said somebody had to come out and take charge. Hillsborough's taking charge with 2 threes. They're 4 for 4 shooting in this quarter.
And it's
a turnover on a jump.
It's come from the shooting of Alexa Gasper and Kayla Sabedo. And speaking of Gasper, she kicks it out. This is Laniuski. Laniuski looking for some space. Gasper pump fake and gets it tipped. And it's going to go back to Ewing.
Off of Gasper's leg as she took it down the middle there.
Gasper's got 11, Sabedo 13. And that ball almost turned over.
Hillsborough's contesting every pass.
And it looks like Ewing doesn't really like the physicality that Hillsborough is showing. They're thinking that it's a lot of fouls instead of tough defense. Morgan Bice checks into the game now for Victoria Lydell. Maldonado, Williams to Haddon. Hayden gets it to go. That's her second basket of the game.
First basket of the quarter for Ewing.
Sabedo tried to spin to get into the lane, got denied by Alston.
Ewing's had some scoring droughts today.
Bice tried to get into the lane, gets it stolen away. Williams got her hands on it. Maldonado came away with it, but not able to convert on the other end is Lily Alston. Back up the court. Look, here come the Raiders. It went Laniewski to Sabedo to Gasper. Rue then to Sabedo again, who gets another layup.
She does move to that basket real nice.
Haddon back to Alston. Alston cuts in, step back jumper. That one missed. It looked like it went in, but it missed. Here comes Laniewski up. Three-pointer, Gasper gets it to go. Bank is open, especially if you're a Hillsborough Raider right now. .14 now on the game for Gasper. Another turnover by the Blue Devils, and we're gonna get a quick timeout here as Hillsborough keeps possession.
Boy, they've come out and played well.
Indeed, they have, Joe. And the Ewing Mayor, Bert Steinman, wishes all Ewing student athletes the best of luck this season and encourages them to give it their all. Go Blue Devils. Whether you want to talk about the point guard play of Kayla Sabedo or the shooting touch of Alexa Gasper,
Both of them have been the highlight of the quarter, that's for sure.
She's got
I don't think anybody else has scored for them in this quarter except those two.
That's true, you're right.
Yep.
And Gasper is leading the way this quarter.
Yep.
She's got 8 on the quarter,
Yep,
but
has 7.
not that far behind her is her teammate, combining for 15 points as
They
a
both
unit.
have 15. Gasper has 14. Sabedo has 15, and Ewing stuck down there with 2.
Well, if there's anything that we know about Coach Dan Montferret, you know he's going to come up with a game plan to keep his girls in this game.
This one's really getting away from him right now.
Ewing's once solid defense has seemingly been picked apart by Hillsborough right now. But I've seen crazier, Joe.
Yeah, they can get back.
New entrant into the game for Hillsborough. Sophia Rowland is in the game. And Gasper again. Her third 3 of the quarter. Maldonado gets the ball stolen, and then Gasper tried to get away, and she's tripped. Completely accidental there. And now coming into the game is Samia White in for Annalise Maldonado, who's in some foul trouble now.
Yeah, her third.
Wadley trying to play the tough defense. Bice got her to bite on the pump fake and gets that one to go. Morgan Bice. That's her first bucket, and the first bucket for Hillsborough for somebody not named Sabedo or Gasper.
Yeah, that's right.
Alston trying to get something going, kicks it into the corner, was White. And White again pulls, gets it to go. As soon as she gets in, Samia White drills a 3. That could be a spark, Joe.
It could be. They need something to get him started.
Good cut. What a find there from Gaspar. Leniewski gets her second bucket of the game off the great find from Gaspar. Ewing doing everything they can to break this press, then they do. Haddon on the drive, gets tipped away, but still fighting for it. Jump ball, and that's gonna stay with the Blue Devils.
20-point lead here for Hillsborough.
They've really awoken in this second half, Joe.
Sure have. They're shooting much better, too.
Oh,
They don't have a whole lot of misses.
They're picking and choosing their shots a lot better. They're not forcing anything. As Wadley works a beautiful crossover move and almost gets the end one basket. I believe that foul's on Leniewski. But either way, that's going to send Wadley to the line for two. Sinks the first one. Currently averaging about 15 a game, 7 rebounds, and also 4 steals a game is Ariana Wadley.
She's one of their better players.
She makes 2 for 2 on the free throws. Sabedo on the ball, trying to force a pass in there. And that one, jump ball. And
We might have more jump balls than we have points. Yeah.
It's been a scrappy one, Joe.
Oh, yeah.
What else can you say? It's been
Yep.
nothing short of scrappy. Sabedo kicks it out. This is Bice, and she drills it. That's her second basket of the game. It's her first 3. And then immediately picks up a foul.
Yep.
Give her 5 all in this quarter. And Hillsborough has really found their groove. Wadley double teamed. White kicks it to Haddon. Floater, rims in and out. Offensive rebound fought for and won by Wadley, who's then fouled by 44, which is Bellarue. And now 2 key essential players in foul trouble. Hillsborough's Bellarue and Maldonado, who looks like she's about to check back into the game, but she's also got 3.
Fouls might become a key in the fourth quarter here.
First one up and good.
If they're not scoring in the first half, Wadley's got 3 now off from the charity stripe. Rue stays in the game with 3 fouls.
Very interesting, but we do have Maldonado back into the game for Adrian Haddon. Misses the second one. Bringing it up now is Gaspar. Gaspar trying to get around White and gets it tipped away, but ends up in the hands of Morgan Bice, who kicks it to Bellarue, finds it back to Sabedo.
Little block in there.
Samia White with her first foul. And Hillsborough doesn't seem happy with the grabby fouls that they've been receiving.
I think they'll
Quick screen and
Look for a
drive.
drive,
Gaspar long on the layup. Offensive rebound. She gets her own. Sabedo stolen. Williams gets the steal. Alston. Alligator arms the jumper, but then we get a whistle.
Wadley fouled.
Wadley again going to the line. Ewing Mayor Bert Steinman is cheering on all our student athletes as they hit the field, court, and track this season. Best of luck, Blue Devils. Go out and give it your all. Second one's up, and that one's good. Another 1-for-2 effort there. Sophia rolling on the ball. She finds Gasper. Screen by Rue. Gasper has a lot of space. Picks up her dribble and almost gets that one stolen. With
2 seconds left.
I didn't even realize how much time was left, Joe. Thank you.
This is a get it and shoot it shot right here. Shoot it.
Rue pulls. Almost gets it. Offensive rebound. Ooh.
That might have been close.
That one was close. I don't know if that one would have counted, but it was definitely close. Great effort from Morgan Bice. But like we said, one of them needed to wake up and be an offensive juggernaut.
Hillsborough did.
They did exactly that. Whether you want to talk about Kayla Sabedo, Alexa Gasper, or Morgan Bice even giving 5 off the bench here in the second half.
Yeah, they did well.
An unbelievable effort here from Hillsborough as they look to close things out here in the fourth quarter on WBCB Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology has a highly rated and award-winning dermatology team with over 130 years of collective clinical experience. They've been voted as the region's best dermatologist and doctor for 20 consecutive years. Over 1,500 5-star reviews from satisfied patients. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation, and that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
The Raiders hold a 19-point lead, and the Blue Devils start this fourth quarter with the ball.
Well, we'll see how safe that is.
As of, well, safe for the time being. Here goes Sabedo out on the run. Tough layup, and the rebound goes right to Alston, who is unfortunately standing on the line.
You know, and Hillsborough knows, I'm sure, at this time, that there's no rush on their part at all. 19-point lead. Take your time. Get good shots.
Ewing playing really tough defense, trying to
They're going to have to. It's the only way they're going to get back is by pressure.
Playing suffocating ball on these inbound plays, not giving Hillsborough any chances to breathe.
Going out.
Gasper, the hot hand.
Traffic out there.
Up to Alston, gets the layup to go. Alston, her first bucket.
That's a start, I guess, for Ewing.
Alston's first bucket since the first half. What a dime there, but not able to convert. It was Belarus. Sabedo found her, but couldn't find the bottom of the net. But Sabedo tries an up and under layup, can't get it to go, and now Rue is fouled. Maldonado again, maybe. No, it is not. It is on Ariana Wadley. But now Rue gets her chance to get on the board here.
These are important foul shots for Hillsborough. They want to get points when the clock's not running.
Gasper gets a breather. Morgan Bice back into the game. Rue, who's been an absolute force underneath for Hillsborough.
She's played well. She really has.
Bunch of rebounds. She's had a few really good contested shots and a great block shot earlier as well. And a great contest there of Wadley. That one rims in and out. Here comes Laniewski all the way, pulls it back out. Bice Into the corner, Lydell gets it to go. Victoria Lydell with her first three of the game.
3-point shots killing Ewing here.
Alston, tough drive. Can't get the layup to go. The rebound by Bice finds itself in the hands of Lanuski. Sabedo. Gets a screen right into the paint. Gets it to go. Kayla Sabedo picking up right where she left off in that third quarter. Breaking the press is Ewing. Haddon almost lost the ball. Floater, short. Ball on the ground. Not Maldonado, Alston. And that's on Lanuski, number 2. And that's her 4th, I believe, is what our public announcer said. And getting her first minutes into the game for Hillsborough is Ava Thomas, the lone freshman on this team for the Raiders. Maldonado steps back and pulls. Can't get the roll. Alston rebound. And one basket! Lily Alston is not going down without a fight here for the Blue Devils.
She's played well to try to bring Ewing back.
Alston with a chance at 3-point play here to bring it to an 11-point deficit for her Blue Devils. The shot's up. And it rolls out again. And it goes to the Raiders. Laniuski will bring it up. Screen. 2 good screens. Kicks it out to Bice. Bice takes it in. Short arms the layup. And that one's going to stay here with the Raiders.
Be tough trying to claw back here for Ewing.
Tried to kick it into Ava Thomas, excuse me. Lydell tried to kick it to Thomas, but it was tipped away by the Blue Devils. It still stays with the Raiders, though.
I don't know what Courtney Tierney told her team at halftime, but it certainly worked.
Yeah, it really
It's been
did.
a different team this second half.
Unbelievable. It's been, again, the tale of 2 halves, kind of like how we saw it from the first game. Bice drives in, Mitty, off the back iron. Tough contact, huge collision. Alston slow to get up. And the referee took away a wide open shot to give Alston a chance to stand up there. No timeout was called. Bella Rue can't believe it. She's having a.
I don't have a problem with it.
I don't either, because that's crazy. Lydell for
sure
3, gets it to go. That's her second jumper. Her second 3 specifically.
Yep.
She's got 6, and they're all in the 4th.
Yep.
Sophia Rowland back into the game, and getting her first rest is Kayla Sabedo.
One of the things, both these teams are young. I mean, Hillsborough's very young. They only have 1 senior. Ewing's a little bit older, but they're fairly young too.
Layup rolls right out. And fouled on the transition was Lily Alston. It was Sophia Rowland getting the foul. And yeah, I'll say that it is a pretty young team over there.
Both of them. Only 4 seniors on Ewing.
And the lone freshman for Hillsborough's out there on the floor now, and Ava Thomas.
Yeah, I mean, Hillsborough's really young.
Hillsborough with just over 4 minutes left in this game. They're holding a pretty steady lead.
Yeah, they seem to be doing real well with it.
Rolling on the ball.
Taking their time, getting themselves good shots.
To the corner, Lanuski. Out to Lydell, who's been the hot hand this quarter. Inside,
nice
rolling. Pass. Can't get it.
Beautiful pass there.
It was a great pass and a great cut.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get the
Lydell.
finish. Maldonado gets it to go.
Nice drive by Maldonado.
Lydell for 3. Almost gets it to go. Thomas on the rebound. Short on the layup attempt. Maldonado kicks it out to Wadley. Wadley's on a 2v3. It's her and Alston. Mid-range jumper. No dice. Alston gets it to go, though. Cracking double digits, Lily Alston.
Got it back to 19, or 21. I'm sorry, 21, so.
Bice on the drive, kicks it back out. Lanuski, short. And the rebound, Ariana Wadley, who finds London Bennett out on the fast break. Bennett takes it herself and does get the roll. London Bennett. I believe that's only her second of the game, too.
Yeah, she hasn't scored much at all.
Inside, almost stolen by Wadley. To Bice. Over in the corner, Rowland now. Rowland kicks. This is Bice again. Bites on the pump, Rowland. That one short. Rebound, Maldonado. Here come the Blue Devils. And the shot, Maldonado, that one short. Ewing's getting close, like they're getting close, but they're
I don't know if close is the right word right now.
I mean getting close to flipping momentum in a sense, because they'll have a couple good plays in a row, and
they just didn't respond when Hillsborough came out and just started getting hot there to start the third quarter.
And another foul, this one on Taylor Williams.
And again, this is the last game of this classic, and have to give Mercer County College and the AD, Eric Regimson, and Bob Fusick, the basketball coach, credit.
Sophia Rowland gets the basket there after the attempted jumper from Ava Thomas doesn't fall. And now Ava Thomas with a, I think they're going to call the foul on Ava Thomas there. However, the referee who attempted to make the call, he got a little too overzealous, and the whistle just completely blasted out of his mouth when he went to go blow it.
Bennett going to get a couple foul shots here?
Yes, she is, and she makes the first one. Samia White checking back into the game. Wadley's going to get a break. Known more as a playmaker is London Bennett. She averages about 6 assists a game for this squad.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a walk. Ava Thomas having a little bit of trouble getting over half court.
You always got to come down. They got to score quick.
Just under a minute and a half here at Mercer County. There goes Bennett. Bennett looking, but takes the layup herself. That's her second of the quarter, third overall.
Bennett wants to take it to the basket.
And now if you're Hillsborough, you're more than content with just holding the ball here. You don't need to do anything. But if you're Ewing, you got to get up there and start getting the ball. You got to try to reach for it and get steals. Over to Roland. Roland to Thomas. Thomas up top, Lanuski to the corner, Bice. Down low, Roland. Roland back out again, finds Thomas. Down low, Roland, layup, gets it to go. And a few passes later, Sophia Roland gets it to go. And a quick turnover, London Bennett. And bodies all over the place here, trying to get this loose ball. Ends up in the hands of Lily Alston. Just under 10 seconds, and the ball is thrown away. 5.9 to go, and it's been a very, very definitive second half here for the Raiders.
Hold on to it.
And they will do just that as the clock runs out. Hillsborough walks away with an incredibly impressive victory.
Ryan.
Thank you, Joe. But this game right here, it shows that it really is a game of two halves. Because when we came into this, we thought it was really not even going to break 30 on either side with the defense.
A little slow, but Hillsborough came up and picked it up. I think Sabedo had a great job, and so did Gaspar.
Gaspar and Sabedo were the lifelines getting this team going on offense, and it carried them all the way through a victory here tonight. A dominant one, I will say, 57-38 over the Blue Devils, here live from Mercer County Community College in the 2025 Holiday Showcase. Thank you to all the sponsors who made this stream happen: the New Jersey Education Association, Kessel Dermatology, Revere Restaurant, Capital Health System, Mayor Bert Steinman of Ewing Township, the Hyundai of Trenton, the Trenton Thunder, the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Trentonian, and Haldeman Ford. For Joe O'Gorman and Aaron Bennett, our cameraman, giving you the best shots you've ever seen, Colin Summer making this stream entirely possible. I've been Ryan Baxter saying so long. We're your final score: Hillsborough 57, Ewing 38. Good night, everybody.